why you hate dealing with her. Well, hopefully you're not gonna have to do that much longer. Or directly with her anyway. Right, so we started off in a new place, didn't we? Or we left off in a new place because we have a 1. So yeah, let's go. Is that going to be pointing that way or that way? Let's try this way. Last north zone. Okay, good to know. Okay, if the stream keeps stuttering, please let me know, because I might need to change some settings. It's fine. Cool. Ooh, hello. Bring an item to swap. Right. There we go. We have a box. So I probably need to... Unreal Games is notorious for using a graphics card to its limits, which causes issues streaming. Fair enough. So what's up here? Oh, wonderful. Boop.
I've had a closer look at the Somnodrome.
Oh,
It's
no,
based on
no.
the original prototype with some modifications. As usual, the data is a mess, but I strongly suspect there might be a functional version somewhere.
I know some of you have heard stories about the answers this device might reveal, but please remember, that is not our main priority here. Keep an eye open for it, but focus on finding Athena.
I'm just here to solve puzzle, Byron. Okay. From Yarnith to Athena. Beloved founder, I beg you to return to us. We cannot achieve the goal without you. You're the one who defied Elohim, who overcame the trials of the simulation. What are we before that? How can we possibly find a path that will not lead to mistakes of the past? You are our sole link to the wisdom of the progenitor. 5350. Out you, we are lost. Praise be your name, Yarnith. I thought I changed it. I must have changed it and then not switched it. But thank you. So fingers crossed that is updated now. Yeah, thank you. So, human construction. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. I am probably going to need a reminder every so often. When we're... because I don't normally change games midstream. So, excerpted from What's Wrong with the World by G.K. Chesterton. A modern prophetic idealism is narrow because it's undergone a persistent process of elimination. We must ask for new things because we're not allowed to ask for old things. The whole position is based on the idea we've got all the good that can be got out of the ideas of the past, but we've not got all the good out of them. Perhaps at this moment, not any of the good out of them. And the need here is a need of complete freedom for restoration as well as revolution. 5358. There is one metaphor of which the moderns are very fond. They're always saying, you can't put the clock back. Simple and obvious answer is, you can. A clock, being a piece of human construction, can be restored by the human finger to any figure or hour. In the same way, society, being a piece of human construction, can be reconstructed upon any plan that has ever existed. You can indeed turn the clock back, but if it stops ticking, it's dead. Very cheerful there, Athena. Black snow. From selected archived documents A to C. Coal mine finally brought decent jobs. It lifted us up from poverty, made us proud. We weren't just ordinary workers. We were lords of the underworld. With our skills, we kept the whole country alive. The mine also brought black lung, gruesome injuries, and death. And when it went away, it brought the collapse of our entire society. As for the plant, I know it brought electricity and even more jobs, and I know what a difference that made in people's lives. I also know when we used to go out and play, there were black flakes in the snow. Why didn't they just switch to a safer technology once they realized coal was dangerous? They didn't always have a choice. Sometimes coal was all they had, or were allowed to have, and the alternative was poverty. Other times they wanted to switch, but there were powerful interests that prevented change. We can't blame people for the world they were born into. Oh no, I agree she's got a point. Society's always got to adapt and change, because otherwise no new ideas are ever going to happen. And yeah, we'll never have further innovation. But the lovely way of putting it. So, possibilities. So we have a blue thingy here. This thingy here. Oh, hello. This thingy here. Can I take this? No. Can I just, like... Oh, I need two of them. Okay. Not gonna lie, go back to the 90s and heartbeat if I could. I don't know. There's a lot of things about the 90s that I wasn't a fan of, but that might have just been how old I was at the time. Good morning, Cardi. Thank you. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Okay, so the only item we have is this. So I could... do this. No, I can't, because apparently a fence is solid. The rest of us also weren't really dealing with Thatcher in the 90s, so... Yeah, when did Thatcher leave power? Because, maybe up here? Okay, cool. So we've got some... power. Can I swap this and the power not go away? Yes. Okay. So if I jump up here, take that, swap these, put this here, da 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 da, boom. Yeah, I thought Thatcher went before like the 90s properly got going. The first Prime Minister I remember is John Major. I know nothing about his presidency because I was too young. I just remember him being a person. What you looking at?
Miranda is the founder's daughter.
Prime Minister, whatever.
It's still kind of blowing my mind. She came all the way out here, left
Government.
everything she had behind, and created a new life. Why do you think she did that?
I didn't listen to any of what he just said. Scary thing is, up until Starmer, Tony Blair was the only non-Tory to win an election in the UK in almost 50 years. Oh god, really? That's, yeah. Lib Dems could have changed that if they'd gone into a coalition with the right people. Anyway. Why did Athena do the thing she did? I don't know. Perhaps she was lonely. No, it's fine. No, because creating new life is beautiful. Go with that.
Miranda is certainly amazing, at least from what she sounds like. I can imagine that it must feel very special to be her parent. On the other hand, we're not like ancient humans. We're not born as babies. Would you have preferred to have a family?
There's a log. Yeah, so Miranda's certainly amazing, at least from what she sounds like. I can imagine it must feel very special to be her parent. On the other hand, we're not like ancient humans. We're not born as babies. Would you have preferred to have a family? Some guidance would be nice.
Fair enough. You did get thrown in at the deep end.
Yep. I should get back to work. See you later. Yeah, so if you actually remember to look at the whole UI, which I'm trying to remember to do, because so many things would be solved by so many questions would be solved by actually doing that. You press middle mouse button in the middle of a conversation, you get the log up. Right, 3. Yeah, Tiny Glade was really fun, but it's really strange for me switching between a game where you have no goal and a game where you have all the goals. Okay, so I didn't mean to go out. Alright, what do you do? You create a hole in things. Well, we'll leave you there for a minute. Oh, you can create a hole through that. Fun fact, a mild spoiler but not story related, in one of the expansions, so you play a different character, you encounter one K and he speaks, and everyone's relieved he's finally chosen a voice, so it'll just presume he preferred communicating by text. Oh, that's amazing. If I put that there, then we can... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, okay. So... Alright, see you in a bit, Eliana. Oh, here we go. So we can do this, this. Open this back up again. And then we can swap the driller and the jammer so that we can open this up. I feel like I'm getting back into the groove of
The
these.
particle clouds continue to be exactly the same.
That's nice. I don't remember what the particle clouds are, but... Okay, let's go find number 4. Oh, Melville. Hi!
I've been wondering, what made our ancestors settle in these god-forsaken places? It
All
can't have
sorts.
been easy with those frail, squishy bodies of theirs. What makes a caveman go, yes, this frozen hellscape is where I want to live out my days? Do you think Byron was right? Is it in our nature to be wanderers?
Resource and population pressure? No. Like to overcome challenges, I think.
We do, don't we? A species of problem solvers, like Drennan
That
said.
can not work.
That must be why I sometimes find myself imagining building new cities.
Hey, I like Melville. That area doesn't even look that cold. Well, it's cold compared to where they're from. I don't think they've gone out exploring that much until now. Did my bot work, or have I broken it? No, it did work and I just ignored it. As usual then. Okay, 4 is this away. Maybe. Probably. But as an 8 that enjoys living where I do, I'm feeling very called out. Well, if you like it, you like it. But it was probably a challenge for people to start settling up there. But getting used to it is not a... being used to it because it's where you've always lived. Actually, I'm assuming that's where you've always lived. I don't know. Okay. Let's try what's in this one first. Oh, this is the way through. Okay. So... let's move this a bit. And we can take this one. Am I supposed to get in here somehow? Well, I don't need this anymore, so I can move this. As soon as I remove this, it's going to make this wall go down. And I can't do this because That other line's in the way. So let's swap the box and put this on a box. Oh, do I need to... jump over this or something? Or do I need multiple boxes? I feel like I can jump over if I could get on top of this, but we have nothing else. That we can swap and not get stuck. Unless I work out how to keep this open from the other side. With 2 items. Oh! That's easy. I got it. Hello, Trash. How are you? Lovely to see you here. Now we can get 3 boxes. Are you feeling old? Are you feeling old? I'm doing good, thank you. A little tired. Eee. There we go. Now we don't even need to be here. Wonderful. So I guess it's if you do it over here and stuff gets stuck, but you kind of needed all the stuff over this side, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get all of the things because we need them. Well, yeah, fair. Happy birthday. You did say you would drop die on your birthday. Well, you didn't have to. I still appreciate it. Is this gonna... I'm just making this harder on myself. I think I'm just making this more difficult than it needs to be. Because I need to... Oh no, that wasn't to try and guilt you into coming and stopping by on your birthday. Nothing to do with guilt. Well, good. That's fine then. Da, 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 da. Progress.
Wandering around these landscapes, solving puzzles. In a way, 1K's experience must be very similar to Athena's in a simulation.
Yep.
There's one difference, though. Athena was alone.
True. Didn't have all these other people rabbiting on in my ear constantly. I also didn't finish that last one, so we'll see how we get on with this. Oh. Hello.
Mother, can I suggest something?
Of course, go ahead.
The southern part of the island is completely dead. No animals, no plants. The soil is too alkaline for anything to live except bacteria.
Yes, that's why it's a good location for some of the experiments.
Well, if we want to show that we can make the cosmos more beautiful, then why don't we start there? The desert doesn't have to be dead. If we modify the conditions, life can thrive there. And that could be the first step towards spreading life to other worlds. What do you think?
I think that sounds like a plan.
Aw, Miranda. Very light show game. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay. Where are we going now? So we were going this way. Here's number 5. What's this one? Twice. Okay. So we're gonna have to do something more than we thought. Well, first off, first off, let's get this other jammer. So we're gonna need to do a thing here with this friend to convert it to blue. Oh, how do we do this? So we've converted it to blue, which means we need that one. Oh, this is keeping both of these open. That's cool. Now this is blue. Oh, now I'm stuck. Now you need to go back here. And you need to jam that so that I can grab this and grab the other jammer. Alright, well I'll see you later if you've gotta go. I appreciate you stopping on by to hang out though. So I could jam this one from this side. Grab this, swap it for this one. Do that and jam. Whee! Smart! Thank you. Apparently my brain is actually engaged enough to do this today. Which it makes a change. Alan took you an annoyingly long time to figure out. I'm surprised I got it then. You've been a lot more successful in most of these than I have. A lot of these puzzles, you see the key to it or you don't. Yeah. This is true. It is known. The laws does. Oh. In that one last time where you'd actually solved it and didn't even realize was a classic example. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That was real dumb. Okay, so I can do that, but let's see what happens. Oop. When I go up here and over here. Oh, hello. Okay, so I've got to bring an item to get this if I want it. This is where we're going, which means I need this. This is the only one where you did the second playthrough. You had to look up a solution to remind you how to do it. Oh no. Oh. Well, this is gonna need to transfer. This is gonna need to transfer red to blue. This is gonna change stuff. That's gonna change green to red, isn't it? Or is, what does this one do? Is it like a splitter? I can't remember what that one does. Well, let's see what we can do. Takes 2 inputs and gives you the 3rd output. Okay. Oh, there's a blue over there. So put red, green in, it'll give you blue out, etc. Okay. Well, let's just remind. So we have blue there, and we have green here, which will make red, which we'll need to convert to blue. Yeah? But we're gonna have trouble with getting that. So maybe we'll change this to red. And then that'll grab the green and the red from over here and make it blue. But we need all the things. Gonna need the box for that so that the streams don't cross. Aren't we? But I can also grab these. Okay, first things first. I need the box. If I swap this out, I can get this again later. Boing. Boing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So you're gonna be this and this and here. Then if I bounce up here, I can grab this to go on there. This to swap. And then this. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do need the box for this. Or somehow to get this up a bit. How do I swap? How do I swap a fan for this? Because I need everything but the fans. Okay, this is also going to need to move over a little. There we go. Didn't mean to walk onto it that time. Right, what's this one called? Up and down. So yeah. Now if I swap this for the box, it's gonna be the same issue we had. Yeah, I was just hoping that it would be a the name would help. Teeny tiny hint. Yeah, go on then. Oh wait, hold on. No. I don't need the box. This makes red. And then we can grab this. Wait. Grab this. And we can swap this. I realized what you were gonna say, like as you said it. I think this is gonna work. Da, da, da. Boom. I was just so
often
obsessed
think
with
about
thinking
how many cities there are out there under the ocean. Cities where people lived for thousands of years. Cities with their own history, their own culture. All of it lost under the waves. If they'd been less greedy, they could have kept all that.
I don't think we can pass moral judgment on an entire species based on the decisions of a handful of leaders. But I do think they made a mistake. They stopped caring about what they built. They stopped seeing the romance of civilization.
Yeah, so the original idea I had was right, and then I was just sort of like obsessing with the idea of getting the box when I forgot that there was literally another level that it could just go on. It's doing the same thing, yeah. Kinda glad I realized that. Okay. Number 7. Okay, propulsion. That does not sound helpful. Where do I go? Okay, we can get up here from that, which is cool. Why do I want to do that? Oh, I know. So if I bring this over this side, put that through. Put that on here so that it can grab that. Get my fan back. Then I can jump over with this. And that can convert, but no it can't because it needs to be up there. So let's put you there so I can take this and go around. This up here, connected to that, so I don't have to come back up here. Use you to swap for you, grab you, and it's open. Okay, zooming through these puzzles
I
today.
admire your persistence,
better.
1K.
Thanks, I think. And number 8. Okay. Oh, hello. Panda. Okay, so there's a jammer up here. There's also a hole, a copper thing for a drill to go through. Oh wait, I could probably do with you, couldn't I? Come with me. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Ooh, hello. Okay. I'm missing something here. I didn't see it. The goal is there. Oh, okay. Right, I think I get it. Or do I? Because there's 2 frickin' holes. Oh, dang. Okay. Right, I need to be visible from the top. Okay. I need to bring an item to swap. So... you? Oh. Not you. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't bring the item. What am I supposed to do here? Because I need the fan to be working. There's nothing else up here that I'm missing, is there? No. But I need the fan to be working so that I can get here. Do this, maybe? Hello, Zergin. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. How do I do this? And happy Friday to you too. How the hell? Alright, what am I missing here? I feel like I should be able to just like climb on top of the other me and get up there. That would be being inventive. It's not cheating. So I can't grab this. There's nothing else I can grab except for this, but I need this to be working. There's nowhere else this can go, right? A jammer's not going to be useful. Yeah, I don't like this either anymore. I was doing so well with all of these. Now this one is driving me up the wall slightly. Just slightly, mind. I'm gonna just go say hi to the holograms over there and come back with fresh eyes. Yeah, a hint would be lovely if you can give me one without giving up too much away.
Miranda, would you like to play a game?
A game? That sounds like fun.
It is. Remember what Alexandra Drennan said about games?
They're part of what makes us human.
Exactly. And this is a game Alexandra Drennan designed when she was still in school. It's based on her favorite book. Have a go.
Okay, I think I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna reset this because I've got all the things out. So, there's nothing in there anymore. There's nothing else in here. There's this, and there's the jammer. There are two of me for a reason. Not just so that one can stay here and stand on this. You could just put an item here. Oh, hold on. If I get up there, up to the top bit, no, I can't swap this because I'm standing on the button that lets me go through. I would love a hint. Not sure how to without giving too much away. Okay, well, the first thing I'm gonna do gonna get up here and jam that from here and stand on this and try that. So I need to be over here so that I can move me. No, I can't do that. Okay, fine. That's fine. Then I can swap these, maybe. Do that. Take the jammer. And swap that. There we go. Okay, cool. Then we need these two. And then whoop. Hey, I did it. Oh. Get to the top. The last time you ever need that fan. Yeah. I did it! Thank you. I keep like asking for help and then realizing what I need to do very shortly after without reading what you're writing. No, I so appreciate you giving the hints because it's no fun just being stuck. I need to start asking the panda. So I need to start rubber ducking with Ember, do I? I'm gonna just go to the mega structure. I'll do the extras later, if and when I feel like it. It's mega structure time. I want to see what happens. We've been doing a lot of the extra stuff when we were like full playing
Hear me, friend, and heed my words.
Friend?
Beware Pandora. She is nothing but fear and despair, and she will do anything to prevent you from reaching the flame. It is she who disrupted the trials of the Sphinx, and who bound me in the...
Well done, 1K. Looks like our hypothesis was correct. The megastructure is opening again. Everyone come to the VTOL, please. It's time to find Athena.
What about Pandora? She seems capable of displacing or controlling the other entities.
We should be careful, but we can't let such a vague threat paralyze us. Just keep your eyes open.
So, where's the VTOL? First trip to the megastructure is an introduction, second is story. Ooh, okay. So I was really close to getting more story stuff then. That's cool. No wonder you were eager for me to continue. So, megastructure time. Whole zone to do, but yeah.
Thinking about.
Took me like
the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic.
a little more than an hour.
I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Rakovsky building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Kaneda. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
That's fair. Okay. So my PC is struggling a little bit, so I'm just gonna have a look. At settings and just see if I have frame rate caps or anything. If I can. Yeah, it is capped. Okay. Yeah, no well. Oh, it's calmed down a bit. I think it's just like, wait, did I return to the VTOL? I'm confused. Oh, right, this is the VTOL, right? It's unreal, it's gonna struggle. Yeah, I just gotta pass through a lot of areas.
All right,
fair enough.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone.
Fire is a
Have a
little
look
close
around,
to the
stay in touch,
lasers.
and be careful.
The comfort.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, okay. What's up?
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
No other choice. Sure.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very
Well,
impressive,
dysfunctional.
but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
It's somewhat broken, but underneath that there seems to be some kind of pattern.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful.
It's pattern in everything.
Maybe I'm wrong, but please,
like patterns.
be careful.
Yeah, it's broken, but you're boring. Okay, right, where am I going? This way? I'm gonna stop running around everywhere. Oh yeah, I remember these. All hail the cube.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
It's cool either way. Can I swim? It's alright, that's not a pond. I'm vaguely remembering that you can't swim very well. Okay, that door is shut. Oh hey, it's a fairy circle. Oh, Byron, you could, you know, just stream it. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, you could just show us what it looks like. Oh, hello. That's a door with a palm print next to it. Name a project. Oh, it's the trial things. False leads, errors, frustration, effects ripple out at enormous distances. We need to move experiments further apart. Version 0.2 deployed. Replicate 0.2 to create 0.21. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Door override. Nope. Me override. Oh, it's one of these again.
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Reminder, Cornelius was the guy that was in the museum in New Jerusalem. Okay.
I knew it!
He's still around.
Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Byron is so obsessed with this. So yeah, Cornelius was back in the settlement. Was New Jerusalem our settlement or the one that failed? Number 3, one of the first two Athena Wake. Okay. Who was number 2? Oh, it's New Alexandria that failed. Thank you. Alexandria. Okay. Oh, looks like we're gonna have some gravity shit up there. Oh, this isn't gonna be trippy.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
Nope, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
"1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you."
Oh, thank you. The other first one was Eustani and Eustathius. Number 2, he's mentioned but never seen. Okay. Oh. Okay. Door didn't shut behind me, which I thought it had. Okay, so this is where we'll come... Oh, now, apparently. Oh, wrong way. Let's see if we can reset this. Yeah, okay. Let's try going this way first. There we go.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be
Yep.
careful.
I got
The
it.
sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
Sure. I guess I'm going this way first then.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human. Got it. Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Yeah, so it calls Fire and goes, oh, I'll do this one. But and just gets the easiest possible one. Yeah, so these have gone 3D, but I can't do... Okay, so if I go here... Hold on. This is probably going to be the one. Okay, I can't jump well on this, so if I place that... Okay, you have to be on it to be able to change it as well. But that doesn't match up, does it? I can't see. That probably means it's the wrong piece. Okay, there we go. So then I use this to go up here. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. They're just suddenly 3D without any sort of like indication that was gonna happen. This place is so cool and creepy. Okay, now I need to puzzle some stuff. So you, Gib, red. I don't know why this had to be an accumulator if that's all it does. Can you give me that? Oh, unless it like changes it. So this is now blue. Pull the lever. Okay, we got blue. Now what? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Back? I guess? don't think we went this way, unless this is where we came from. No, I think that's where we came from. So maybe this way? This looks new. Okay, where are we aiming for? You? Nope. Right, that isn't right. And that's somehow worse. Okay. What have I tried? Okay, so that one will only go that way if we put it in first. That one could go that way. I thought there was a wall here. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay, looks like we've got a long one here. Which way do I go? That way or that way? Is that way back? What's this way? I feel like the other way is the way forward. Okay, this isn't right. Try one more time. Okay. Let's do this one. Overshooting it. It's really frustrating to me that this is not a correct answer, because it has to go exactly right. Hold on. Okay, let's try. So I've not done this one first, so let's try just getting this one out of the way. So that'd have to be that. And then it doesn't. No. Okay. So let's try that way. I feel like this is going way too far the other way. Without any way to come back. Yeah, so it's definitely not this one first. Maybe we do this one first, but the other way. No. No, really? Okay. So maybe that way. That one. Fuck you. I still got over here. Doesn't matter. I think I've gone the wrong way. Because that's a puzzle I've already done. I'm going back to here and gonna not go that way. Oh no, this is the way to the main thing. Ah, okay. I am lost. I'll be fine. can't remember which way I've been and which way I haven't anymore. I guess if it's glowing blue, then that's a good sign that that's the one we've already done. We're looking for glowing green, maybe? Right, so we went this way, we did this one. I think we need to go that way. We give up on the other one. Okay, so we're going over to there, are we? So... Play...
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Okay, let's grab the driller. There's a green one there. Is there anything else we can use the drill on around here? It's a very frustrating puzzles. Yeah, like some of them seem to be okay, but then there's like a point where it's like, what the hell is going on now? Well, if I swap you two, so we can use this, and this, and this, and then if I pick you up, and put you here, we can do that. You are a jammer, okay? So if you jam this door so that we don't have to have both of these going. We'll do this. And we'll use the inverter to swap for this one. Go here. Very green. Pull the lever. Okay.
The gate's opening. I'm heading
Level
in.
3. Why are you, Byron? You're not waiting for me because it took me so long to do 2 puzzles when you had 1. Hello, Sammykins! How's it going? doing good, thank you. A little confused by some of these puzzles, but that's kind of par for the course. Can you not go back the way you came? I don't know, can I? I don't remember which way I came. Because this feels like it's the way I came. Yeah, that's the only way out of here, unless I, like, jump. Yeah, it's like they reset it, or I did it wrong, and it got reset. Yeah. It gets confusing when you're standing on the ceiling. Yeah, it does. So... So I think I need to try and keep these flat, is the thing. There we go. Okay, yeah, I got it. Now where am I? Seriously, where am I supposed to be going? Over there. Can I jump that? Whee! No. Why not? I jumped before you said, no. Honest, I wasn't trying to ignore you. Alright, which way am I going? Right, so I want to go over there. Let's try this one. And down here. I was really close to being able to make that jump. You gotta admit that. Oh, nope. Not that one. No, not that one. That one I didn't even realize was a jump. These are literally just to make you have to use that wall. It's like, come on.
Yes, if you give it no further thought.
Okay. And I'm gonna take a little break here because it is time for me to go grab some lunch. So I'll be back in a few. Appreciate you hanging out today. Hope you're doing good. Turn the volume off so that you can still hear the oh wait, this was not at. This was at like that. There we go. Yeah, so you can still hear the fishing game. So let's go. Oh yes, thank you. The BRB music doesn't show up for me anymore. So yeah. If you notice I left it on, let me know. I'm trying my best to be aware of what I'm doing. I don't know why I don't hear it anymore. I also don't know how to fix it. So ominous.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't.
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Oh no!
We have to go. Now,
Byron.
1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
No. Okay. This way. This looks like maybe it's the way that Byron came from.
What have you done, you fools?
Oh, hi, Panda.
Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings?
Good thing we're Rubens.
I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay.
Metal.
All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Ooh.
Move, 1K, move!
What do you think I'm doing? Okay, this is the one that Byron used to let me go over.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working.
You think?
Get here quickly, 1K.
You better have.
Come on, get in!
All right.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Oh no. Also, okay.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes. but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Don't want to come back and need to rescue Melville too.
Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Okay.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
I was going to, but not because you told me to. You made us leave Byron.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him,
No, she just wanted to make everything pretty.
We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper?
He failed nothing.
Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Yeah, I wondered why we were just randomly hearing everyone on public frequency. It didn't used to be grey here, did it? Oh yeah, there was like a whole social media thing I'm not doing. Sounds like real life. Expedition to Panda Island suffered a serious setback as all contact with Byron was lost during a foray into the interior of the megastructure. Byron is assumed to be alive, but trapped within a data stream overload and unable to disconnect. Several sources in the government expect the lack of surprise at this turn of events, citing the first companion's history of rash behavior. Hopefully this gets people thinking about the dangers of populism. One source told me, it's been alarming to see people suddenly falling for this utopian foolishness. I think some of these conversations I could have joined in on. Never mind. Gem effects, now open. Happy to... Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in reading all that out today.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Who are you?
See, I told you it was Athena who sent Prometheus. How do you know it was Athena? Because she's the one who built the giant pyramid? Sure, but how do you know it wasn't Cornelius who sent Prometheus? Because Cornelius was here? And where did Prometheus appear? Come on. How do you know it wasn't Miranda? Maybe she got...
1K, welcome back to the city.
Oh, you're the one that was
using
using
As you can tell,
the,
your discoveries have had quite the impact.
Public frequency. I heard your speech.
I decided to take a stand. It started with what you said about extending our cats' lifespans, actually. That got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, And in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K. Horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
So you mean to re-engineer the whole planet?
Yes. Carefully and slowly, but yes. That's what civilization is. That's what it's always been. Creating structures to lessen suffering. But this time we include everyone. We use our intelligence to get rid of as much of the horror of existence as we can for all living beings.
But what if some of the suffering of some living beings is because of other living beings? That sounds very hard to achieve.
So, lots of necessary things are very difficult to do. We're the species that eradicated polio, went to the moon, created artificial intelligence. We need to start thinking bigger.
I have to think about this.
Do that. It's more than most people do. But that might be changing.
Hi, 1K.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the founder be with you.
Hi, Helga.
Hello, new one. Are you browsing or buying?
Buying?
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Credits?
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit. Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
Inner peace.
Whoa, inner peace doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
Okay.
So, something else perhaps?
That's our idea as well. Yeah, I want to meet 404, but they're probably not found. Let's go for future prediction.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Yeah, sure.
Let me consult the algorithms. Oh dear. I'm afraid you're going to change the world. You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again. I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear. You just do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
Yeah, like they could have made it into a little joke. If they'd put 404 in the game. Yeah, I'm good.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback? Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
No. Don't ask me again. This is what I would love to be able to do on most of these websites that ask for feedback. Maybe later.
I understand. Please come back if you need anything else.
Alright, Helga. You weirdo. Cornelius.
Nice to see you again, 1K.
No, that's Neith. Where's Cornelius?
What are you doing here? I
assume it has something to do with your expedition.
Yes.
I heard about Byron, by the way.
Everybody
I hope
has.
he's all right.
Me too. Cornelius seems to have been at the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know.
Yes.
After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said.
Excuse me.
To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where's he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about something, but he wasn't responding to my messages, so I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Great. Any idea where he might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then... it is just his work terminal, right?
Sure.
Good luck with everything, 1K.
Yep, you're letting the baby of the colony. Oh, hey, purple.
Dude, you're back from the island. I'm so glad you're okay, dude. Especially after what happened to Byron.
Dude. How's the situation in New Jerusalem?
Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all. Like, maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious. Don't know what'll happen now that he's had that bogus accident.
You ever met Cornelius?
Yeah, I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
Oh, that's nice. Have a nice day, dude. Okay, where is terminal? Here. Can't wait till our artwork is QR codes. I can. I want that. I like seeing art. Okay, notes. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate? Unclear. User profile? Yes. Gold? Puzzles as barrier? Yes. Hidden as self-protection? Likely. External help for upload? Yes. Ask Herman? No. Trust 1K? Undecided. Applicable to Calvin? No. Applicable to Sarapai? With no Ema? Yes. Interesting. Glad that wasn't a overload.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Yeah, I guess the QR code wouldn't be too bad for like reprints and like just being able to see art, but it's something else to see like original art. Actually be able to see like the brush strokes and stuff instead of just like a print of it. Okay, so I guess we could explore around. Is there anything worth exploring around New Jerusalem for before we go back? Oh, hello. Damien.
Welcome back, 1K. Thanks again for signing that petition. Unfortunately, as you can see, it wasn't enough.
What's going on?
Yesterday, there was a sudden brownout in the grid, and we almost had a derailment. We've been warning the mayor for months, and all he ever gives us is waffle about the goal. This can't go on.
What was it about? So it was like they're having some power and security issues, right? And then because because like they do have a right to strike if they're unhappy with the conditions that they're working in. With a digital injection into your brain, it could be higher than reality. Being able to zoom in on the most minute detail, the individual brushstrokes in Mona Lisa or the wear patterns in the Stone of David. Also, easy integration of augmented reality for the artwork, etc. But then you have the whole thing about like blurring the lines of reality. It's a difficult one because I feel like that could be really cool, but I don't feel like it would be a replacement to having the opportunity to see real art. What reality? Well, you have a point. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because like I feel like they probably like they have the right to strike.
That's an unusually principled position. Glad to see that sort of thinking still exists.
Did you hear Atol's speech? Isn't that one of the purposes of artwork, to help blur reality, help shift perception? That's true. It just makes it a different form of media, that's all. Honestly, I have bad experiences with reality. That's a fair point, Aliana.
I heard it 15 times when he was practicing it. I think Atal, like many of us, feels that the time for change is long overdue. The technology you uncovered on the island is the final catalyst for that change, or it should be.
I should go. Ooh, I like your colors. Can I really wish I could make my, give my character some color. I'd probably be like purple. But still. Anyway, is there anything that I should check out before going back? Ooh, I like your.
Hi.
Your colors look cool. It's all like a lilac-y purple and blue and dark blue.
Founder bless you.
Purple with radical, dude. Yeah. This is really nice though.
We must listen.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Something started talking to me and then stopped because I approached somebody.
You are the Founder's chosen.
Am I?
But you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
And you know this how?
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes. Have you not read the books of our ancestors? In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again.
No pressure.
That the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw.
No.
Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility. And avoid ambition.
Can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy where you can no longer imagine a better future, you cannot build one. I don't think all ancient writers believed that, and there were other strands of thought. Yeah. Self-fulfilling prophecy, when you can no longer imagine a better future, you cannot build one.
The very idea of a better future is what's rotten. That is what the ancients were trying to tell us.
No, it's not.
All the problems of the world come from those who think the world needs to be improved.
So we shouldn't even try to make things better?
Yes. Progress is a fantasy. Things never truly change. All we can do is prevent our hubris from making things worse.
No. Yeah, I wish I'd clicked that one now. I was kind of hoping that I'd have the option to say that afterwards. He is a moron of the highest order.
K, could you join us for a quick debrief?
Yeah, sure.
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events.
Material.
Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
Why are they all looking at me? I was literally born like a week ago, if that. So it's either one big puzzle that's halfway solved, we can't quit now, or we can't leave Byron behind. It's a puzzle. It's always the puzzle.
It is all deliciously mysterious, isn't it?
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
Trust ourselves to make good of this opportunity.
Wise words from one so young. Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
Why?
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So,
How?
It's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
We're fortunate 1K preserved the Somnodrome for our study. Initial data suggests it was a prototype with substantial design flaws. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
Not letting the government decide. I would keep an open mind. I gotta see what this actually involved.
This is much too important to decide on a whim.
Ah, screw you, Rand.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense. You all sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room. The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there. 1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
Oh, yay. Getting watched again.
What can I do for you, 1K?
You have to rescue Byron.
I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that death trap.
Can't leave anybody in that death trap, dude. What do you think about technologies?
They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost. It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
All right.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Melville, are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Okie dokie. What about doing the puzzles? Can I still do the puzzles? Hey, welcome back, Trash. Right, what am I supposed to be doing? Game is good. Game is always good. So, do I just go to... That was the next area, right? The southern area? Yeah. Okay. Southern coast. Travel to Southland.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm gonna need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks,
But
Melville.
if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream, possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access.
This game is always good. Always have fun with it. Oh, wow. Oh. Southern Dunes? What? Dune Desert? Ooh. Hello. Oh. Okay.
All right, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Okay. So I'm gonna go do a puzzle because we haven't done any in a bit. Just got home from shopping, got yourself a 1.5 litre bottle of Captain Morgan. Very nice. Oh, did you have a good sleep, Pyro? I feel like I could do with one, honestly. And I'm doing a long stream today, so we'll see how things go. Oh, okay. I can't do any puzzles yet. Are the puzzles... Am I blocked from doing the puzzles until I go to the lab? Or is there another entrance? Well, how was I supposed to do that one? Oh, hello. The fuck? Oh, I just thought there might be a story reason why I can't do this one yet. But that was interesting. Okay, so I need the thing here. If I'm holding the box, do I teleport with the box? I do teleport with the box. That's nice. Now, how does that help me? Oh, that's how it helps me. Okay. I didn't even realize that that was an item. Oops. expensive hire. It's a little colder here than it has been lately. Nope. Right bridge. Okay, the escape. Okay, so I'm gonna need that teleporter. Okay, cool. That worked. So I need you. So now what? So I put you here so that I can get out. Oh, I know. So if I put this here, I can teleport with this. And I can teleport with this. So then we can just put this anywhere. We can put this through here. And then we can put the teleporter through there. And here we are. Didn't have to order something from hot summer to cold winter. Now did you know there's a hole in your wall? Temporarily. There's a temporary hole in my wall. Or there's no wall here. Okay. Let's see if we can find the lab. I'm not 100% sure. Is this gonna hurt if I just jump down here? Is this gonna help? That looks like number 8 over there. Sir, you have a train station on your neck. Are you okay there? You know, holes in the wall are always temporary until they get fixed. Unless they were supposed to be there in the first place. Whoops. Ow. I didn't mean to fall down, but that's one way to get down here. Yeah, live with your legs, not your neck. It's probably a good call. Let's see. Is it here? Is this it? It looks like a lab. Is it the lab though? Yes, seems to be where they wanted me to go. Oh, it's got a guitar, and is that a Roomba?
Look at this place. It's beautiful, isn't it? Mesmerizing. That's how it lures you in, I think. You see all these beautiful things and your imagination starts working overtime. And the puzzles, the towers, the mysterious apparitions, it all draws you further in, deeper into the trap. What if that's the whole point of this place? What if every time you have one of those visions, another little bit of you is corrupted, overwritten with the hubris of this place?
Why does the robot remind me of the ones in iRobot? They all look quite a lot like this, so yeah. They very much are. I think it's the like blue eyes and the light color of this specific one. I'm wary too, but my mind is my own.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to suggest you were, whatever it is I'm trying to say.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
I guess I'm just disappointed in myself. Byron needs me. You all need me to do my job, and I can't even use a terminal. If this is all really the work of the founder, I don't know, maybe she lost her way. Or maybe we're just not ready. But once we find Byron, I suggest we get the hell out of here and never come back.
You know that's not happening, right? Right, Al? Gravity. Okay. From Thuya. Dear Founder, everything has gotten so much worse since you left. We keep pursuing the goal, but our lives are getting less happy. When the weather is dry and the dam runs low, there's nothing to do in the whole city. Things don't get fixed anymore. We even had to dismantle the cinema. I know it was frivolous and pointless when we can just watch video files, but it was fun to go watch movies together like people used to. I believe in your wisdom, Founder. I believe we have to avoid hurting the planet like our ancestors did. But I don't know if the mayor is doing what you would have wanted. Isn't there another way of reaching the goal? Please, I know you left for a reason, but I don't think we can go on this way. A fragment from Stratton's On the Universe. Amnitas? You have made quite the catalogue of horrors. Stratton. Children dying in their mother's arms, cities perishing by the plague, and even animals living without peace or happiness. Nico? Why must we listen to this? You know, I have just eaten a heavy dinner. Stratton, because these things, which are ugly, must be confronted for us to reach the truth. You spoke of justice earlier. Amy? But these are just things. But are these things just? They are not. Then you must admit the universe itself is not just. If the gods exist, then they do not bend the world to their will. Rather, the universe proceeds as a machine, following its rules. Justice and virtue are human inventions. Are you saying justice and virtue are therefore illusionary and should be abandoned? The opposite, my friend. It is mankind alone that can impose these values upon this machine. It remains unclear whether Stratton believed in the gods or used them solely as metaphors. His work on the deities is no longer extant. Tantalizingly, mentions that it caused a fistfight in the Lyceum. I thought what made us human was that we search for meaning, but perhaps a better way of thinking about it is that we create meaning. Okay, so trials. There is a pattern underneath. New primary site. And lake water for cooling. Okay. And overload time? Yep.
Our ancestors kept telling themselves that the brevity of their lives didn't matter. But they had so little time to ever really think about anything. I've spent several human lifetimes studying this mystery, and only now am I beginning to see. The simulation was built on top of material reality, unable to escape its constraints. In the same way, physics as we understand it, even quantum physics, is built on top of a deeper reality. A set of rules that define existence itself. There is a universal language of creation, and I think we can learn it.
Okay.
The language of creation. What were they doing here? And how far did they get?
I can't answer that, but I think I fixed the Tetromino bridge, machine, ring thing. I say I think because it's not in the schematics. And what I'm doing is hack work at best. Try it and see if it works.
Is this another one? Yeah. Later. Let's go see what we can do. I thought we were going to get so much exposition after Cornelius, but we've still only got a fragment. Because we didn't find Cornelius. Nope. Yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. Let's go find number 3. I think I might do a couple more puzzles and then switch game. It's starting to be a bit harder to focus. Maybe go for something more chill. Through the wall. Okay. Through the wall. Won't spoil it, but one of the stories in DLC you play as Byron after he does for his. Oh, cool. actually, maybe this one... Hold on. So if I put this one out here... I did need to move it so I could get in. Oh no, I can't get out of here. Okay. I guess that the last one we need is here. No, can't do that. Yeah, so it is here we're trying to get to. How the frick do we do this? It is literally just the two drills and the drill and the two teleporters, right? Oh, can I bring both of these this way? Hold on. So we make this go through there, go out here, go in there, or chuck this through the hole, and go. I forgot how tired this game makes me. I need to switch games, I think.
I've decoded another file from the data stream. Listen to this.
Mother and Father think of our discoveries as a language.
Mother and Father?
A code. But I think they're wrong. They're so caught up in the technical details of running the experiments and upgrading the machine that they're not paying attention to the patterns we're finding, to the symmetries, the harmonies, the melodies, the fundamental language of reality is a kind of music, and it's beautiful. Beauty is an inherent property of the cosmos.
I love the way she looks at things.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Facecam while I get the new game up. Hope you're all doing good. So yeah, I'm happy with the progress we made in that today.